Oh, right. All right, guys and girls, it's Jerningham here, ladies and people, well, ladies and gentlemen. I saw something concerning on YouTube. Now, some of you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen might say, Jerningham, what's concerning? Well, I'll not say you in for a treat here, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. French soldiers warn of a civil war in a new letter. I don't know if it's just words or mouth. Could it happen? Could we be going back to 1945, World War One, World War Two? As we may have been crazy, but anyway. Looking into this sort of subject, you can actually see there's a lot of soldiers here, as we all know. And is there women soldiers there? There could be. There could be men and women, but it looks like men soldiers, even though some women do join the army. Moving down slightly, we can see here a new opening letter has been produced of France, warning the threats of civil war claims. Now, is this to do with Brexit in the UK, or is it to do with the French helping out in Afghanistan or the Africa place? It could mean a lot of things. 1.3000 signatured from the public. So are they drafting people in like they do with Germany? As we know, all the EU countries have different time zones ahead of the UK, as we all know. Germany is probably a couple of hours ahead, so it's France and Portugal. Bulgaria, not Bulgaria. Anyway, moving on. The message is published. The right-wing magazine Access. The French government granted a concern of Islamic. What did I say? Islamic. It's about the civil countries and text sides. Obviously, by the soldiers appearing for public support, the French government considered it will be similar letter for last month. As we know, this was published 11 hours ago, so it's not far away. It's been published, but it gives you some kind of rough idea. Minister Garvanland Demining called last well, that bloody means anonymous signatories of AFP News. Some of these words could be a bit confusing. Letters of governments, generals, ministers change the force. And it just talks about publishing the law and, members of the military. Explaining options, okay. However, the fair rights leader, and talks about Lee Pien, CANDIDENT, New Year. President elections spokesman supports the limited 1,000 servicemen and women. Oh, so it does talk about women. With the backup April letter, as the general warns civil war. Now, look, I wouldn't lie to you on there, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. What does that say? Civil war. So, okay, so we're going to go from there and talk a bit more about it. The text published on Sunday. Numbers, original signatures. It talks about numbers and military remaining. Nuclear. Could that mean like a nuclear war? But talks about the genesis of soldiers, Afghanistan male, African, is it Afrikaner, or whatever, Republic of joining the Islamic, giving the vote. It may just be words. Like I'm saying, I'm sorry if I'm reading it a bit too fast and a bit too quick for all you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen. But it gives you some kind of rough idea. My controller's just died on me, so I need to change it over. 1 second. Yeah. It will, but you have to leave the. Yes. As you can see, my controller died on me, and now I'll put it back up. Oh, back on. Of the stand, so look here. Control died. There we go. Goes to blue, as we all know. when the controller goes to blue. But we were talking a bit more about this problem. I wouldn't say it's a problem. But most of these men and women that actually join the army, yeah, are scared. And I can tell you the reasons why they're going to be scared. Sometimes you don't know when you're going to come home. And yes, I'm drinking a Diet Coke, people. It's not a see-through diet, or it may be. It could be a see-through diet. But anyway, moving on from the army. Is this going to happen? Will it happen? Some people say it won't. It's just words and talking. But sometimes words and talking cause into problems with the army. Now, I know a lot of you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen don't like talking about war. You want to have a peaceful life. I understand that totally. But some people don't like to join the war in the army. Do you know why some people join? Because they've got no money and they don't really want to join. And they're supposed they're glad when they get out of the army, and they like some people say they're protecting us all. I just don't know. I'm sorry if I'm talking a bit too quick, but this is my theories about the army. You guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen know my theories about the army. Even though I've had my illnesses, they asked me to join up, I'll join up. Some people may think I'm being foolish or stupid. Why on earth would you go in the army? You might die and never come home. Well, if they have to make it like 1945, I mean, in a way, I say this. None of us want wars or fighting. People want to get on with each other and love people in the world and actually support one another, which we can in a support net and the world. But I really don't know. I'm sorry if I keep saying I don't know, but it talks about African, Australia, European, Latin America, it says here as well, and Middle East, and US, Canada. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say about this video. I may have struggled on some words, I do apologise if I have, but it gives you a kind of rough idea. Are we getting prepared for something that we don't know about? Is France going to be helping Afghanistan with the UK's and the army and Americans? Is France going to be deployed in there again? As you know, some parts of France are probably still in Africa. I don't know. But anyway, better go. Thank you for joining me, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. jerninghgam here. See you in the next one. Peace.